Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Diamond Select action figure of Rene from Mallrats. I'll give Diamond Select some props. They did a pretty good job recreating Rene's dress, like her costume, into action figure form. But they didn't do that great of a job on the likeness. Like, as a Mallrats fan, I can look at this on the shelf and go, oh, that's Rene, but I don't look at the face and go, oh, that's totally Shannen Doherty. I mean, it looks like her in the sense that she's white, and she's got, like, you know, brown hair and blue eyes, but I just don't see the likeness at all. But it's still a good figure because, as a Mallrats fan, you do recognize the outfit. Let's talk about the figure itself, like the outfit, because she's rocking her 90s boots over the leggings with the dress, and the sculpt of the boots looks good. The paint is pretty basic on her legs, but the dress has some nice details within it. Like the greens and the red paint and all that's pretty good. There's some skin paint that dripped onto her shoulder. That's annoying. I saw some in stores where the green and the red paint was kind of, I don't know, bad. Poorly painted, so be on the lookout for that. Also, if you care, check out the face in stores. There's a lot of mispainted eyes where the white dots and the black dots are a little funky. This one's pretty good, though. But yeah, the sculpt on the hair is really nice. The paint of her eyebrows is good. This one's eye paint with the upper eyeliner looks good. Lips are well painted. I think there's a little bit of pink. Yep, some little pink painted on the cheek. But yeah, sculpt of the hair is really nice. And the articulation on this figure is pretty standard, but pretty good. It's serviceable. At the shoulders, the rotating, swiveling elbow joint. There is no bicep cut, but there is a thigh cut right under the edge of the skirt, and double knee joint, and the hinged swiveling ankles. The hinged wrists that swivel and hinge forward and back, not side to side. Some of her paint on her arm is a little blotchy there. So, I don't know. It's not a perfect paint job, but it is pretty good. Oh, also be on the lookout in stores, the skin paint where her dress's kind of collar plunges. I saw some where it bled onto the dress. I saw some where the paint was very thin. You could see the black base underneath. If you care about that sort of thing. But yeah. Oh, and there's a waist cut right there. Even though it's a dress, there is a cut at the waist. Comes with a purse. And it's pretty basic, just like a piece of plastic. No paint to speak of. And 2 shopping bags, because she does go shopping with Shannen Hamilton that day in the mall. He takes her around, so there you go. The bags from when they were shopping. Also, it comes with this magic eye art with, you know, you could see the sailboat. Her character doesn't really stare at this all day, but she does walk by and have that little moment. So it's kind of fun they included it. Also fun that they included are these little drumsticks. Because at the end of the movie we do see she becomes the drummer for The Tonight Show with Brodie. So that's a nice touch. All the figures in this series come with a piece of the mall floor and a backdrop of one of the stores in the mall. And you can see here the surface of it is kind of painted to look like that kind of generic kind of tile. And there's a slit in the back where you can plug in the artwork of Fashionable Mail, where Shannen Hamilton worked. So you can see that. I'll give you guys a little close-up look at it, just so you can see the details within it. There you go. And you just see the suits hanging in the background and like the railing of the mall. And I'll just jam it into the little slit here. Really, really easy. There you go. I'm glad they made a Rene figure. The Diamond Select Clerks and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back figures were all very male-focused, and I guess they should be because all the leads were males. But when it comes to Mallrats, Rene played such a big part in the movie that I'm glad they included her with Brodie and didn't just go for the obvious Jay, Silent Bob, Brodie, and TS. I'd much rather have a Rene figure than a TS figure. The overall design of the figure is great. I think they did a great job with it. It's totally recognizable as Rene, so good job to Diamond Select for that. Looks great on the shelf. As a fan of Mallrats, I love it. So there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.